Welcome to Shaq's house. Shaq's house. That's our Shaq. You're now in Shaq's house. Shaq's house. Shaq. Welcome to Shaq's house.
What up, Shaq Housers? How y'all doing? It's your boy Shaq House here. Hope your week is going well. Mine's going well so far. Today we're going to do a new segment. I'm going to talk about the dumbest mutant powers that Marvel has ever come out with. Yeah, I mean, I've had this idea for a while now, and this being a test run, we're going to start with 3 of the dumbest mutant powers they've ever come out with. Not superpowers, but mutant powers, like X-Men. So sit back and just enjoy this. Later.
The Genie. The Genie has the mutant ability to generate vibratory waves from her hands, allowing her to shake, shatter, or crumble targets she focuses on and direct her power at the ground underneath her feet to cause earthquakes or seismic upheavals. However, her power was directly proportionate to her alcohol intake. Being severely intoxicated actually increased her power levels. Given that she was part of the media-skewering incarnation of X-Force, her abusive character and power were most likely part of the book's satire. But still, she's got to drink to use her powers. Yet she can't go out into the field unless she's pre-gamed first. Booze fuels her power. Yet Budweiser, Hennessy, Everclear, you name it. She's like a living product placement for alcohol, more so than Denzel Washington's character in the 2012 movie Flight. Yeah, this girl gives a brand new literal meaning to the term alcohol shakes. Next! Ice Cream. Ice Cream possesses the mutant power to transmute his bodily molecules into any flavor of frozen aerated confection, aka ice cream, he can imagine. However, he required an external mechanism to loosen up his molecules. His costume contained an unstable molecule chest refrigeration unit that enabled him to melt after he transformed via his power. Presumably, in his melted state, he may have possessed a level of resistance to injury and limited manipulation of his shape, as he could melt enough to slip himself under a door undetected. Yeah, his power is to turn himself into any flavor of ice cream that he can think of, even things that haven't even been thought of yet. Like a banana shit ice cream, I imagine. Yeah, he makes a lot of his fellow rejects look like full-fledged X-Men. And his power has no use in combat, unless he's fighting the Blob, in which case the Blob could eat him and he could explode the Blob from the inside out. But other than that, his power is pretty laughable, and he knew it too. In his first and only appearance, he tried to infiltrate the X-Men's mansion and destroy them from the inside out, because he thought their powers made him look very ridiculous, and he's right. If I was him, actually, you know what? If I was the owner of Baskin-Robbins, I'd chain this guy in the basement and have him produce more than 31 flavors and make myself a billionaire. Next! Jason Tremont. Jason Tremont's mutation granted him accelerated decrepitude, so his physical age increased significantly over a short time. This also accelerated his body's physical breakdown, giving him various cancers, organ failure, heart diseases, acute arthritis, etc. His mutant power also included a functional immunity to all forms of medicine and medicinal treatments. At the time of his death, he was actually 41 years of age despite appearing way past his centennial. Introduced as the wealthy founder, owner, and CEO of a Chef Boyardee parody food company, this mutant qualifies as having the most useless power of all. I mean, it's so detrimental that it shouldn't even be considered a power. His power manifests itself as an advanced form of progeria, advanced aging, and an immunity to all forms of medicine and drugs. Yeah, this is not a power, it's a curse. Thankfully, he was a one-shot character who appeared in only one issue, and just to clarify, his mutation is not what killed him, no. He paid hooker-turned-X-Man Stacy X to use her pheromone-generating power to provide him with a mercy killing, so that he die in peaceful orgasmic bliss. Hopefully, the Resurrection 5 on Krakoa, hopefully they resurrected him and found a way to fix his power to make it more beneficial to him. Yeah, those 3 are what I have for today. Tune in next week as I do another 3 of the dumbest mutant powers I've ever seen. Have a good week, y'all. Later.
Mansion, apartment.
Shack house. Yes!
Yeah.